Okay, here we go. Late night Q&A. Welcome to Football Brownie. Hope you're well, keeping safe, keeping each other safe, and spreading love during this pandemic. Because we all need a little bit of loving, guys. We all need a little bit of loving. Now, before I go any further, check that ticker bar below. Please like, share, most importantly, subscribe to Football Brownie. Remember, subscription is free. So if you haven't done it yet, hit that subscriber button right now. Also, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter handles are there. Right. The latest bloody figures, the latest channel figures are above. If you can help out, if you're new to the channel, please bloody subscribe. And if you're on the other platforms as well, please help us all out. Increase the numbers. I don't know if I want to do one of these tonight, but we'll try it. We'll try it anyway. We'll try it. Okay. Basically, the late night Q&A, anything goes. Given bloody reason, anything goes. Any questions, and we'll take it from there. First one in the chat. Hi Dan, hope you're well. Predictions for Saturday, Brownie. I'm going for a draw. I think, mate. I was asked what. And I accepted. I'm going on to a Bristol City bloody YouTube channel on Friday. I think I'm going to go for a draw, mate. How about yourself, Dan? How about yourself? Nathan says, yo, Nathan, hi, mate. Hope you're well. Nathan, I'm just going to do this on my own, mate, if that's okay. Many thanks for the helping me out on a watch-along earlier on. But I think I'm going to do the Q&A on my own tonight, mate. Many thanks anyway. Dan says, confident Cardiff going to win 1-0. I don't know. I watched the reverse fixture at Cardiff, and I don't know, that bloody centre defence area worries me. All the time it bloody worries me. He's saying, come on, City. Of course, mate. Come on, the Bluebirds. Anyway, tonight, if you didn't watch along, bloody hell. Tottenham actually won in the end, 3-2. Leicester 2-1 up, going into injury time. I put money on it being a draw. Tottenham equalised, it was a draw. And all of a sudden, Tottenham scored a winner. It was too late for me to do a bloody cash out as well. I'm freaking believable. Just my luck at the moment. Just my luck with a betting at the moment. Bloody hell. Dan is saying 1-0 Cardiff. And so anyway, apart from that, let's see the other scores tonight as well while everybody is coming in. It finished at Brentford. Man United winning 3-1 at Brentford. Hull surprisingly beat Blackburn 2-0. And as I mentioned, Tottenham beating Leicester 3-2. Still going on at Valencia. Valencia won, Sevilla won. Luton beating Reading 2-0. Real Sociedad beating Atleti 2-0 as well. In the Copa del Rey. West Ham Irons. Hi, mate. Hope you're well. Any transfer news regarding West Ham? Well, the latest is Jesse Lingard. Newcastle have actually put an offer in for Lingard. I can see this actually working, if I'm honest with you. The offer is to take Lingard on loan until the end of the season. And then Lingard, the bottom line is Lingard wants to become a free agent. He wants to bag the money. Right, that is the bottom line. He will not go to anyone permanent in January. He wants to wait until the summer when he can bag the bloody, the money. That's the bottom line. Newcastle have put an offer in, have him on loan until the end of the season, and then, give him massive money then at the end of the season to go permanent. That's what Lingard is a mercenary. And the sooner people understand that, the better. But he also needs to play because he wants to get into the England setup ready for the World Cup. So a loan until the end of the season is very, very sensible for all parties. And then at the end of the season, he's a free agent, and the money, the transfer, which would have gone on a transfer fee for him, will go into his back pocket. That's basically how it is. CCFD Dan, I would like to see David Hyatt both set up front. I think a game like this, you need experience, Collins. Yeah, but what's happening with Kiefer Moore, man? What's happening with Kiefer Moore? Carlos is going to Newcastle. Well, he hasn't started. He's not in the starting lineup, or he's not in on the bench for Sevilla tonight. However, the buyout clause is 85 million euro. The bid gone in is 30 million pounds. They need to double. Newcastle would need to double that to get the buyout clause. I don't know. Litchfield, hi mate, hope you're well. He says if you lose Kiefer Moore, I think so as well. I think so as well, my friend. But he's gone missing lately. He's gone missing lately, as in no one knows where freaking hell. Apparently, he's got COVID. But I've accepted that he's probably going to go in January now. Although I love him to bits. To be honest with you, he's my man. So, guys, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button as well. Let's take it from there. And where are the others? Where are the bloody... At one point, we had 50-odd people watching that watch-along at one point. It's quite good, isn't it? West Ham... I'm not a Cardiff fan, but didn't he have an injury? You've had COVID twice, but I'm not saying nothing. He's never settled in Cardiff. He wants to move. Basically, he was sold on a promise that Cardiff would build a team around him, when realistically, the team has crumbled around him. And he deserves a chance in the Premier League, no doubt about it. And as long as Cardiff get the money they deserve, I'm fine. He deserves it, man. He's better than the likes of Chris Wood, I'll be honest with you. Litchfield says, I actually think it's more likely that he leave Keith Moore. You look at Keith Moore than what it was at the start of the window. It's more likely now because the opportunity is there that Chris Wood has left Burnley, and there's an opportunity. The window is there for Kiefer Moore to go to Burnley. Bournemouth have also put a bid in as well. So it's interesting, but we will see. But I am resigned to losing Kiefer Moore in this transfer window. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if you guys watched the transfer show earlier on. I did mention Jesse Lingard because Jesse Lingard is a mercenary, and he was always. I repeat myself. He was always going to be waiting for that free transfer in the summer. What else? Luis Suarez apparently gone to Villa, having problems with his weight again at Atleti Madrid. Not featuring now in the first team for quite a while because of his weight issues, and Atleti willing to let him go. Steven Gerrard is bringing the band back at Aston Villa. Got Coutinho now, and looking at Luis Suarez. Jermaine Defoe as well. 4 clubs are currently interested. He's a free agent from Rangers. Left Rangers in January. Free agent Sunderland, Oxford, Charlton, and Ipswich currently interested. Literally says, just very quiet. Yeah, that's why. I don't know, mate. I don't know. Adam, I mate, hope you well. No, Luton is a vampire. Sorry, yeah, I know. He does like bite into people's necks and arms and everything. But yeah, well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens there. And guys, what do you think? What do you think? Right. Litchfield said, "Wouldn't shock me if Sterling ends up going to Villa." Can you imagine? You know what? You never know with Sterling. Ryan Sterling, you never know. He's another mercenary as well. Stefan's in the house. Been waiting for you, Stefan. Dracula. Been waiting for you. Okay. Remember remember the last one where I told you I got ripped off, by a brilliant salesperson, and ended up me buying makeup and so on. And she said, do you believe in magic? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I believe in magic. Bought absolute crap. Well, I got a date tomorrow, and I worked it out that date is going to have a gift. Going to have a beautician gift given to her when I meet up tomorrow. So, yes, it has come in handy, but I still paid way over the odds for it. But you never know. Brownie could end up on a promise, couldn't he? So I got a date tomorrow. Now, on about dates, remember the last Ukrainian, which I absolutely destroyed my chances with because I was talking about her on the late night show and she was watching. Well, she actually watched the other night. So if you are watching this show, Inga, can people in the chat put a waving emoji in the chat? Hi, Inga, how are you? Look, if you want a bit more Brownie, let me know. That's all I'm going to say. What kind of magic? Put the waving emoji in it for Inga if she's watching. She should have been happy you were talking about them. Wow. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, all depends. There you go. 7 said hello. Probably is watching. Litchfield is waving. Inga, if you are watching, there you go. And she will be watching. I know she will. But yeah, there you go anyway. Right. What else can we talk about? You guys give me a bloody subject to talk about. Box says Inga can be the new Ukrainian expert on the show. Wow. I'll be honest with you guys, I've never been one to have a lady friend who likes football. I hate it really. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, but I don't like my woman partner liking football. I just think it's a man thing. Championship relegation battle, probably, my friend, probably. Is you a gig? Yeah. Fox is laughing. She will be watching. She was not watching the night before last. And then I have messages. She was laughing about the bloody magic thing. I thought you didn't want to talk to me again. What the hell is this going on? Oh, fucking crazy, man. So I got a date tomorrow anyway. Different Ukrainian girl. Stefan's, I know loads of ladies. Fair play to them. Hey, I got no issue with ladies in football, but no, I prefer a woman in a relationship. I've got no interest in football at all. Not for me. That's the only thing. I've got no issue, but relationship-wise, no. Nathan, hi mate. How you doing? I'm doing well, mate. And you? Right. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. Could be a long one tonight. You guys need to bring up some freaking subjects, I tell you. Okay. Is there West Ham Irons still in the chat? Let me know West Ham Irons, because I forgot to tell you a couple of things about West Ham, and I want you to be in the chat when I do mention. I did mention doing the watch along, but West Ham Irons, if you are still watching, let me know. There's a couple of other things about West Ham as well, which I'm sure you'd be interested in. Stefan says, an enlightened new man. Well, no, I've always been. I just think it's my generation. I when I was with the ex-wife, my Saturday afternoon will be going out to her boys. She can do her own thing, go shopping or whatever, and probably see her tomorrow morning because I'd be bloody clubbing and everything. No, I couldn't do a bloody single woman of football. No, not for me. Anyway, let's read. Talk about championship relegation. But I tell you, if you want me to talk about championship relegation, let's talk about Derby and what the hell has been going on at Derby. Right. I'm just trying to figure out how to word this, right? Because I've been listening now on social media and, Simon Jordan and so on and so forth. And look, I don't ever want to see a club liquidated. I should absolutely put that on the table before I even go into this subject, right? However, when Mel Morris was at the forefront of bringing in the likes of Rooney, Lampard, blah, 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 Derby fans were giving it loads to all the other fans within the championship, or because Mel Morris is from a Derby area, or he's one of our own. Unfortunately, Mel Morris hoodwinked every single Derby supporter. He never paid. Well, first of all, the accounts never went in for three years. He never paid HMRC for tax and national insurance. He bought Pride Park, still owns Pride Park, or one of his companies do. Okay, and basically, while all Derby fans were giving it lows, and they were right. Mel Morris was breaking every single EFL rule out there. Now, all of a sudden, it's all kicked off. Derby fans now put a petition in. They think that the EFL are fucking them over. That is not the case. Basically, you cannot be in administration and dragging it on without a deadline. Now, the EFL put a deadline in for the 1st of February, and they're in every right to do that. Middlesbrough are taking legal action against Derby. Wickham are taking legal action against Derby. Do I feel sorry for Derby fans? I feel sorry for any fan whose club is up against it. But what I don't like is the fact that Derby fans are blinkered about the shit Mel Morris done. He didn't pay people's tax and national insurance, right? He didn't pay people's wages. He tried to fuck everyone over, right? If you listen to Middlesbrough, I don't know. You guys in the chat, right? Do you think Middlesbrough have a case? Basically, Derby got into the playoffs. They went to a playoff final. They lost it. Okay. Basically, they gambled like Villa did, but Villa won the playoffs and they paid their EFL debts off with Premier League money. Derby didn't because they lost the playoff final when Frank Lampard was in charge. However, Derby got to the final playoff position at the expense of Middlesbrough. So Middlesbrough, I don't know. I don't think it got a case, if I'm honest with you. But Middlesbrough want to take them to court because they're saying Derby, by breaking the rules, cost them Premier League money. They instantly fought to get to bloody Premier League. But I can see their point. And then the following season, then, they escaped relegation because, again, they broke the rules. By 1 point, Wickham were relegated. So Wickham said, hang on, you broke the rules. We lost so many millions because we were relegated when you should have been relegated. So that's the only bloody championship battle I got. Up until the 1st of February, we could actually see Derby be liquidated. And I have been mentioning this for quite a while now. Nathan says, are you nervous? No. My days of being nervous, mate, about a football game are long gone. I'll be honest with you. Maybe it's my generation. Obviously, I want us to win. Don't get me wrong, but personally, I got more things to worry about. Stefan, Brownies women's football is Brownies women's football. Oh, no comment. Hey, I've had Sienna Hunter on the show, La Liga presenter. I'll try and get her on again. Stefan said, should Putin scarred you for life? No comment. I think she have, actually. My mate was saying, have I because I did we did speak the other week, or the other day. And my mate today said, have you spoke to Sasha? I said, no, I swear to God. And if you want, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I only miss her when I'm in a state. I'll be honest with you. When I'm normal, completely sober, everything, she can go and fucking run and jump. I don't like being lonely. I don't like being lonely. That goes all the way back. Mentally, that goes all the way back to me being adopted. I don't like. Yeah, I was married for 11 years with my ex-wife for 14. Yeah, I hate being lonely. It does my head in, and at times it can make me vulnerable to contacting bloody Mrs. Putin. I'll be completely honest with you. Stefan, was, yeah, it's a joke, mate. All gone now. All gone. They need to redo it. They need to redo it. Lichfield, Darb should go down instead of Wicket. But I don't know. Do they have a case though? That's the problem. Do they have a case? I don't think they have a case. Legally, I don't think they have a case. I don't know what you guys think, but legally, I don't think they have a case. Very much like West Ham with Sheffield United. No, nothing will change, but West Ham had to pay Sheffield United, a few million, wasn't it? Like 20 million or something, I think. With the Carlos Tevez affair. I think that was it, anyway. I tell you what, shall I? Right? Shall I message Inga and say, Inga, come online. Everyone wants to say hello. No, I better not. 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 Anyway, come on, guys. Come on. I want freaking topics. You guys have pushed me into doing this show tonight. I want freaking topics. Come on. And if you're new to the freaking show, please like, please subscribe. Says, oh God, no, don't do that. Yeah, I know. Probably not the best idea. Not the best idea I've had, I'll be honest with you. Not the best freaking idea I've had. So this is a girl, and also as well, if anyone is trying to get hold of me today, possibly tomorrow as well, I'm actually switching over my UK SIM card to my United Arab Emirates SIM card. So I may not be able to get in contact with you. I can see you trying to get in contact with me, but the other way, I may not be able to answer phones or something. They have said it'd be 24 hours to 48 hours, the transfer over period. So there you go. Please bear with me on that, yeah? There you go. Can you see her? There you go. So I'm taking out tomorrow. There you go. Nathan, I think Derby will go down, which is very sad to see. Derby should be down. Wickham should stay up. Well, will Newcastle stay up? It's a good topic. Here we go. Will Newcastle stay up? Topic to talk about. I think they will. How about you guys in the chat? I think they will. To be honest, by buying Chris Wood, it's not just about buying Chris Wood. I think they've torpedoed Burnley's chances of staying up, unless Burnley buy Kiefer Moore. That's my opinion. I think Kiefer Moore is a better striker than Chris Wood. However, in Newcastle's eyes, by them buying the striker, I think they think they gone. It's just between Newcastle and Watford now. I think that. Stefan says, depends on who they buy. Well, they seem to be going for it anyway, don't they? It's another one about Newcastle. Look, Eddie Howe wasn't wasn't the main man at Newcastle. Probably, I'm just wondering. Do you think Newcastle would have a nerve of sacking Eddie Howe and employing Rafa Benitez? Nathan, I know that you're a Newcastle fan. I'm just wondering. Do you think they'd have the nerve to do that? Hi, Dwayne. Hope you're well, mate. Newcastle could say they're going to need one centre midfielder, two centre halves, two strikers. Well, they've already got one anyway, haven't they? One striker. Well, we'll see. I think this week is going to be key for Newcastle, but they are going to have to spend over. They're going to. People know Newcastle got money, right? And that is a problem. They're going to have to spend way over, way over the freaking budget for players. Like Chris Wood, probably not worth more than 15 million. They have to buy him for 25 million. Litchfield says, if Newcastle are sent back, good quality Vandengaard, I think they will in the end. That Costa guy from Sevilla. Look, it's not that I don't rate him, right? I haven't really been watching much La Liga this season, but I've been watching him before. But he was within poor Sevilla teams. I don't know. I don't think he's the answer. If I'm honest with you, he wasn't in the team tonight. He wasn't on a bench. Russ is in the house. Hi, Russ. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're well. Seven. Big blow for Burnley, but not the big name I expected. I know. I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking whether or not. I don't know. Nathan says no, that one. Don't think that'll happen. I don't know. I mean, Eddie Howe's record hasn't been that good, have it? Drew against Norwich, drew against Burnley, didn't they? Be interesting. I tell you what, be a bloody blow to freaking Eddie Howe's career prospects as a manager if that did happen. They do need a good centre back because they leak out. Yeah. I don't know if that Costa is the answer, I'll be honest with you. Soft goals to concede, yeah. Okay, we talked about Newcastle. What else? Come on, what else can we talk about? And by the way, I'm on a Bristol City bloody YouTube channel on Friday. I'll let you guys know. I've already done it on my Twitter. So, Stefan says, stranger things have happened. Yeah, I know. And now Newcastle don't have to pay compensation to Everton. And regarding Everton as well, what is it with the Everton ownership? Are they just fucking wanting to push the Everton fans to the brink? We say, "Fuck you, Ken Wright. Fuck you, Masiri." Duncan Ferguson is the man. Has to be the man. And how it took him nearly 3 days to freaking announce that. And all of a sudden, the favourite then turns out to be fucking Roberto Martinez, for fuck's sake. Seven said, you decide on the subject. Okay, but bear with me, man. Bear with me. Let me, give me a couple of minutes. Good point. No combo towards. Yeah, I know. I know. Well, what fucking subject can we talk about? What subject? Tomorrow, I've done tomorrow's date, right? I've done Inga. I've done. Said Martinez would. He is an absolute joke. But would Martinez do it though? Because he's going to World Cup in November with one of our favourites. Let's be honest, Belgium. I think is still ranked number one. It's a chance for him to win the World Cup. Would he do that? I can't see him doing that. I really can't see him doing that. Literally says Man United. Tax yo. But did you do Inga? Well, I took a Viagra, didn't I? I took a Viagra, and she was like, in the end, or in the morning, sorry, she said, Adam, you are like a machine. She didn't realize, she didn't know I was on fucking Viagra, did she? Fucking like that. John Osborne, Rooney will take a job in the summer after he saves Derby. I think it's too early for Rooney. I really do. But reports are saying Duncan Ferguson don't want the job full time. Now I get it. Duncan Ferguson loves Everton, right? And he just wants to be a coach. Reason being, if he did take a manager job and it didn't work out, he'd be out of a club within 3 to 5 months or whatever. It's kind of like job security if he doesn't take a manager's job. Because let's be honest, when he done it before, his record was really, really bloody good. And he rejected it then, or he refused to take it then. I can kind of see why. Stefan says, take a Viagra and Matt Goldpill. I love Viagra, man. I take them like fucking Smarties. I do. I take them like Smarties. I love it. I got no problem. By the way, I got no problem down below. Longevity, bloody hell. I can assure you, you wouldn't roll out of bed if you took a Viagra, I'd be honest with you. Anyway, while we bloody talking about Viagra, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. All that jazz. We went away from 1850. We've had another subscriber, one away from 1850. Well on the road to 2,000 now subscribers. Probably take too many. I know. I do. I probably do actually. Not good for blood pressure or the heart. Yeah, you're probably right. But you know what? The women love it. The women love it, Stefan. The women love it. Trust me. Right, come on. What else can we talk about? Right, bear with me. I'm going to toilet. Think about subjects, guys. Come on. Okay. What did Sam say? My aunt was cheapy offline, like taking paraffin. Oh no. Sorry, man. Right. So something where some bloke was selling fake via. Yeah. Used to be loads of it in Spain. Chinese bloody yeah. Chinese and these blokes were dying. No, well, in Spain, there's loads of like Chinese dodgy Viagra. They did work, but you'd have to take, I don't know, you'd have a strip of what, 20, right? You'd probably have to take around, I had to take about five at a time, to get to the power in which one normal Viagra would do. You could go to the pharmacy. I don't know if you can do that in the UK anymore. But go to a pharmacy over here as well. You can do it. Round it off about 20 quid or something. But you could also have Chinese bloody copies, and they weren't bad. But you'd have to take loads. You really would have to take loads. I'll be honest with you. Oh, yeah, serious shit, man. Okay, subject. Dwayne said, should Jesse Lingard send for Newcastle or go back to West Ham? I've already touched on this, but I will do it again. Jesse Lingard is a mercenary. Look, Jesse Lingard, what, 31 now, coming to or whatever? This move will be it basically money bags to Jesse Lingard, right? Money bags to Jesse Lingard. Now, Jesse Lingard, I've always wanted to run his contract out at Man United and then bag the money. Let's be honest. If you're a free transfer, how it works. Say West Ham wanted to buy Jesse Lingard now. Man United would probably want 10 million. Right. If that happened in the summer when Jesse Lingard's a free agent, that 10 million, which should have gone to Man United, will end up going in Jesse Lingard's back pocket. Jesse Lingard was never going to move on a permanent in this January. Loan is something else, and that's where I think Newcastle could well do a deal here. Loan till the end of the season, because Jesse Lingard needs bloody. If he has ambitions to go to the England squad for a World Cup, he needs to be playing. So loan until the end of the season. Then Lingard is a free agent, and then it'd be a bidding war between I don't know how many clubs. But that's the way Lingard gets what he wants financially, and Lingard also get what he wants game time. There's no way Jesse Lingard was ever going to move permanently to any club during January, because come the summer, the man is in big bucks because he's a free agent. Stefan says, rather see the little Chinese bird in a pub. You want DVD? Oh no, I know. I remember I went to a football one time, Cardiff for home. I went to a football one time, and yeah, a couple of these salespeople, let's call them salespeople, come in a pub. Yeah, no way, a bit wrecked. Okay, yeah, no problem. And so I went home then, a few hours later, obviously. Went home to the ex-wife. I got a surprise for you, babe. I've got a surprise for you. Oh yeah, okay, all right, no worries. What is it? Turn away from it. Let me just put something in the DVD player. She didn't know what that that was going on in the football pubs every Saturday. I said, turn away. So I put one of the, what was it called? Now, before people say it was called Animal Farm, it bloody well weren't, right? It was called something like Debbie Does Newcastle or something like that. Some fucking crap like that. So I put the DVD on. I thought, here we go. Press play. And it just went bang, like a fucking DVD. Only fucked up the DVD player, which put me in a doghouse with bloody ex-missus. And, I just wanted a night of bloody romance turned into a night in a fucking spare bedroom because of my anyway. No, it wasn't Debbie Does Dallas. It wasn't. It was something fucking British, to be honest. Bird used to come in my who's yeah, I know. I even allowed the bloody my mates to fucking choose. I said, okay, choose 3, which I'm gonna take home. Yeah, and it was something. Donna Does Newcastle or something like that. What it was, I put in, absolutely fucked up the DVD player. Romance with Brownie, yeah. Hey, she would rather fucking continue to watch fucking Britain's Got Talent, I tell you. Dwayne says, 3 for €10. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was something like 3 for a tenner. Yeah, 3 for a tenner. It was something like that, wasn't it? It was something like that. 3 for I can't remember now. And I did that. I went in. I thought, oh, here we go. Now here we go. Oh, turn. Look. Do you trust me? Just look away for a minute. Let me put something on. I can put a DVD in. Also, a spark fucking flew as well. A spark flew out of the fucking. Oh, it was unbelievable. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. And so she went, the fuck's going on? What are you doing? I said, well, I'm trying to be a bit romantic, I said. I'm trying to be a bit romantic. Where do you get this crap from? I said, well, the boys picked it down in the pub. The boys picked it, the boys chose it. What? So our sex life is led by your fucking friends? Oh, for fuck's sake, it really fucking started then, didn't it? Really fucking started. Fuck's sake. I had a weekend in the fucking spare room with a cat fucking meowing. Anyway. Max, hi Max, hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're well. Could have been worse. Could have played after us. Oh, fucking hell. I enjoyed the first fucking series, but fucking. It's like that bloody Miranda or whatever yeah. I've now got IPTV over here, right? I've now got IPTV over here, and some of the crap. I haven't watched fucking British TV properly since I left for Spain. But fucking hell, some of the crap. I can't believe half of the things you put up with. Seven says, going on Kensington Market, thousands of these DVDs. They got busted events. Yeah, I know. That's what, to be honest, that was the comment Claude got done with, wasn't it? With Arsenal. I don't want to bring him up, but AFTV, wasn't it? They sacked him because of that. Sword on Crime Watch. So what on Crime Watch? My fucking DVD blowing up because I wanted a night in a romantic fucking Thing with the ex-missus, no way was that on Crime Watch. Fucking hell, I knew she had cameras everywhere. They were looking for a Cardiff fan. Bloody hell. Dwayne said, where about you are living in, Dwayne? Dwayne says, Harrow High Street was the best. They'd run from the police. Max says, hi mate, I'm good, thanks. Hope you're well. Yeah, I am. I hope I come across well as well. I done a couple of photos. I think it gotta be because of the bloody weather is good over here. But start after like, you know what? I never touched the Afterlife series. Now I got the bloody IPTV. I could well absolutely blast it. I'm told it's really, really good. Not your DVDs. Hayes Middlesex, okay. Well, I was stayed same hotel as Sam Greenwood, Hayes, and what do they call the tube station now, or the train station? Hayes and what? I was there a month ago, 2 months ago, maybe. So I miss the days of dodgy DVDs. Funny. Hayes and Harlan done. Yeah, you got it. Do you watch Hayes then, Dwayne? Was it Hayes and Yedin in there or something? Stefan says, you should know someone in a porno game. Films are quite funny and the birds were alright. Yeah, hey, birds were alright. Yeah. I better not go down that avenue. I better not go down. No, I'm not going down that avenue just in case fucking people are watching. But I took part in a couple myself. Homemade. Let's just call it homemade. No, I better not. Dwayne said, no, I walked past the ground along the canal, but never been. Okay. They weren't mingers. Why are we having this fucking conversation? No, I did do a few homemade videos with an ex-girlfriend, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I kept on my phone as well for a year or two later. The amount of wanks I had watching them, much better than bloody Pornhub, I tell you. Anyway, I better not go any fucking further on that. Jesus, I'll have a knock on the door. Ryan, hi, Ryan. Hope you well, mate. Women's football is mine, hands off. Oh, no. Hey, I got no problem with women's football. I really haven't. No, I would not like a girlfriend or a partner who likes football. That's just me. I always like the fact that on a Saturday afternoon, I do my thing by going to a football. She would do her thing by spending my money going shopping. No worries at all. Okay, see you later. And that was it. I don't think I could. I don't think I'd like a girlfriend or a partner or a wife who likes football. Come to a football with me, fuck off. No, I'm with the boys, man. Just give me a few fucking hours break with my mates. That's all it is. Homemade is the best. It is, yeah. It is, yeah. Seven says, "Tell us more." I also, well, I did show him to Sam Greenwood. Uh, but the thing is, they did cause a bit. It did cause issues after we split up. That was a problem. We did cause issues. It did cause issues after we split up. Um, yeah. I mean, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. But it was we had a real bad split up, and it was a case of yeah, yeah, a case of she had things on me, I had things on her. You say fuck, you say something, I'll fucking leak. It was horrible. Seven said, I like Homemaker. Did some compilations online. Pretty good. I like doing them actually. I did. I enjoy doing them. But yeah, it's not nice when you do have a real bad fucking split up. It is the worst time. Listen, we can all laugh and joke, but a real bad split up is a real bad fucking split up. I don't really want to go into it on here, but some people do already know about it. So I think I've already told you guys anyway on a drunken bloody late night. I think I have anyway, haven't I? Sure, I have. Hang on, let's get photos, yeah? Let's get photos. Not of the bloody video, but let's get photos. Hang on 1 second. Okay. Let's show some photos. What the hell? Let's show some photos. What the hell? Okay. That was a scouser. Absolutely nut job. Proper nut job. But yeah, that's a bad breakup I had with her. right? 1 second. Okay, that's Inga, who could well be watching right now. So please say hello to her in the chat. I completely fucked up with her, if I'm honest with you, but never mind. Where's Mrs. Putin? Stefan, hello, Inga. Where's Mrs. Putin? Okay, where's Mrs. Putin? Not the best. There you go. And let's go back. This was me on my wedding day. On my wedding day, love. There you go. So there you go. So it's now down to this one. Now down to this one tonight. Tomorrow. Well, officially it's tonight, yeah. Anyway, here we go. So there you go. We've had a few photos. Dwayne says 5 years ago, one month film broke my heart. Now I'm happy more than ever. Oh, absolutely, man, absolutely. But I hate being lonely. Not lonely, single. I hate being single. I'm not lonely at all because I got my mates, no worries at all. But single does my head in. It really does do my head in. I don't know if any of you guys agree if you are single, but it does do my head in at times. Stefan says, I promised myself never be heartbroken. Easier said than done, man. Easier said than done. Easier said than done. I wonder if we've hit 1,850 yet. Not yet. Stefan says, I can handle it, plus I have my ex. Oh, lucky you having a bloody fuck buddy. Lucky you having a fuck buddy. Well done, Stefan. What other topics do you want to talk about, guys? What other topics do you want to talk about? Nice arrangement without the commitment. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Dwayne says football. Well, what you tell me what? I've spoken so much about football tonight. What do you want to talk about? We've gone through transfers. We've gone through everything really. We spoke about betting investigation. What betting investigation? Tell me, Max. Come on and tell me. I completely out there. Do you want me to send you a link, Max? You can explain. I don't know what you're talking about actually. Arsenal and the yellow card. I haven't got a clue what you're talking about, man. Honestly, Max, come on. Do you want me to send you a link? Yeah. People need to explain. Someone, what? Anyone wants to come on and explain? Let me know. I'll send a link. Hang on. Max said can't at the moment, but someone put 90 grand bet on Arsenal getting a yellow card in the 80th minute. As a bet. Fuck yeah now. You know, I've always said it's always corrupt. Corrupt. Okay, hang on, man. Bear with me, and I'll find the story, and then we'll screenshot it. We'll have a chat about it. Yeah. Okay, let me screen share this, and we can. Okay, can you guys see it? Sky News. Arsenal plays yellow card sparks FA probe after unusual bet placed. Players not been named. Well, you guys Football Association probing yellow card comes after concerns were raised with the FA. Unusual amount of money was placed. Question not been named. FA is aware. Understood government body looking into it. Also declined to come. Spot bet and loud fun. Yeah. Wow. See now, whenever I've said to people, I said, like, you know, football is corrupt, absolutely corrupt. People have always come back to me and said, "Oh yeah, but hang on, footballers earn so much money. Why would they want to make a few grand by doing something dodgy?" Look, the bottom line is, if they can make money, they'll make money. That's the bottom line. Yeah, guys, I know that you've sent me links and so on and so forth. The Athletic reported this, but they said if a ref was arrested or if a player, man, why would he do that? Madness. You don't know what some of these players have got themselves in for. You remember Andre Konjelskis needed to transfer away from Everton because of Russian mafia and shit like that. You don't know, you see. You don't know what some of these players have got themselves into. That's mad. Nath, do you want to come on? I'm shocked at that, actually. I'm shocked at that, to be honest. I'm not shocked, but I am. I am and not, if you know what I mean. All right, hang on. I'll put Nathan in now. Nathan, I've sent the link to your Twitter. There's a film called Payback season. Good film, but well, I mean, you start. Look, no one can tell me that Hans Seegers or Wimbledon against Everton and that fucking thing wasn't dodgy as fuck. I don't care what anyone says. That's my opinion. Always will be my opinion.
Yeah.
All right, Nate, how are you doing?
I'm
Right,
good,
well,
yeah.
What's this then? I've been to right now. I haven't knew fuck all about it.
It was basically broke on Sky Sports about 4 p.m. and it's just really there's more breaking every second about it. They're not going to tell you which game. It's being investigated. God knows if it's happened. It might be a referee. Who knows? But I don't think the referee's even refereeing anymore. By the accounts of that, by the accounts of what they're saying, we don't know if he's refereeing anymore.
Well, who was the referee at that time, man?
We don't know. We don't know what game it was, so we can't go who was the referee. But why has it come out now? It's had to be recent to come out now.
Well, I thought people were saying it was Xhaka.
I don't think it was Xhaka. Nothing's been confirmed. Not that I know of. What? No, it wouldn't have been the Xhaka red card. I think people's bet on that. What? Xhaka's told someone to bet on that? And I don't think it's that. It's the game.
4-1. It's a
Was
game.
4-1.
I at you Brownie on Twitter. Right, hang on, mate. I'm gonna fucking have a look at this now.
4-1.
Was it a West Brom game, man? Oh, hang on.
League Cup game it could have been. But I knew it was ref.
Oh, Leeds away.
Oh, weren't that so? It was this season,
Yeah.
but and it's only come out now.
Everyone's second guessing. Hey, I don't want this bloody channel. It's everyone's assuming. Everyone is assuming. Well. It's mad, isn't it?
Well,
Of course, you guys. I've already told you exactly what I know of. Well, used to be a very good friend of mine. A former FIFA referee. I've told you all about that. Nate, I've told you about that before.
yeah, you have, yeah.
You know, for people who don't know, hang on, I'll bloody tell you a fucking story again. He was done for. He was in the fucking papers and all that in the end. He didn't give a fuck, if I'm honest with you. Like, bear with me.
You're on so much money, you don't care. But this shouldn't be happening now. This is all going back in. Has football got any integrity left? What's the point anymore? What's the point in the Premier League and things like this if this is going to happen? Because there's been match fixing definitely. Because no way Leicester should have lost 3-2 tonight. That's match fixing for you. Someone had a bet on 3-2. And in that Africa Cup of Nations game, when that referee blew early, is that not match fixing as well? Because there's been a lot. You see it more in Italy, match fixing. You see it more in Italy, in the lower leagues as well. You see it match fixing there. There's a lot of match fixing that goes on. Refs don't care because they just get a big, healthy paycheck in the end. Now, why is that? Who knows? That keeper for Ivory Coast, that was match fixing. You never know. It could have been. Why would he time waste at 4-1 against Leeds? I haven't got a flaming clue. I actually did the watch along for that on that free kick. What, the free kick that day? Players and referees. The game in AFCON was definitely dodgy. Yeah, exactly. Definitely dodgy. There's got to be. I watched. Oh, what game was it? I watched a game in the League Cup early rounds. No, the FA Cup early rounds actually. FA Cup early rounds, and it was between Hebben and some other team, and Hebben had 3 players sent off due to some weird incident that was they apparently had already been booked. Well, according to the match report, they hadn't. So 3 players were shown second yellow card for nothing. Now, is that not match fixing? Because there's a lot of match fixing in the sport at the minute, though, and especially in non-league. The non-league referees and the non-league standard of refereeing as well. There's a lot of match fixing goes on there as well, locally.
Right, well, I'll mention that bloody story again, right? I know a former FIFA referee, right, and it did end up going in bloody papers. If you,
Yeah.
right, I know. I think he's ill now these days, but it used to be a case of buy him a couple of pints and you bloody share all the stories, right? And yeah, it was a FIFA referee. Wasn't a Premier League. I think you retired before Premier League started, but definitely Division 1,
So we'll be
top
Division
tier,
1, yeah.
right? And anyway, he went to Russia, and it was a final group game, and USSR, right, against Finland, and that was the final game. Whoever won qualified for either the major tournament, whether World Cup or Euros, right, and it was in Moscow, and he was out with the Russian dignitaries and he took him to a restaurant club and everything, and uh, a young lady caught his eye, and he said to the Russian dignitaries, he said, "I want to fuck her tonight," he said, right?
Right.
And the Russian dignitaries, uh, you know, Mister, I'm not mentioning his name, Mister, why can't I? He said, "Look, right, take it from me. If I don't fuck her tonight, Finland won't have one, they won't have two, but they will have 3 penalties tomorrow." Right? God's gospel truth. And they went, "Mister, you can't do that. Look, it's up to you. I will give Finland 1, 2, 3 penalties if I don't fuck her." Within a few minutes, they go talking to the girl. I think he probably paid her.
Of
And
course
then
it would have,
he
yeah.
ended up, yeah, definitely. And absolutely corrupt, man. Absolutely corrupt.
But there's a lot, and even this VAR, I think there's something in this VAR which is corrupt as well, because they go to the screen, we don't hear what the referee hears, do we? Why are the fans and the people on the TV and the people in the stadium not allowed to hear the referee when he talks to VAR?
Stefan says, "Do I think La Liga is bent?"
There's some corruption in the league, I can tell you.
The problem is, Stefan, with La Liga, is that the guy who, right, it's very much like the UK, right?
Yeah.
You got the FA who control England and everything, and then you got the Premier League, two different kind of organizations.
Yeah.
Very much like that in Spain. You got the Spanish Football Federation, looks after everything, Spain national team, so on. Then you got the La Liga president. Problem with La Liga president is that he is an absolute Francoist, big Francoist, right? And because of that, he does put his political kind of mindset ahead of fairness. Let's just say fairness. Yeah, but also as well, what you have to think about, because he's now come back and said Barcelona get some outrageous decisions. Yes, they do, but also what La Liga is very mindful that they have lost Ronaldo and Messi, and because of that, the La Liga brand has been absolutely battered left, right, and centre.
Definitely.
And it's not right. It ain't right at all. It's kind of like accepted in a way over there. It really is. But if you wanna go Real Madrid or Barcelona, the Catalan issue, the head of La Liga is a massive Francoist, and because of that, Barcelona don't really get
Much.
the balance which they deserve, if I'm honest with you, at times.
But it happens, doesn't it? You've seen in a match, and I'm sure everyone in the chat's seen the match where me and you want to watch them. I'm sitting thinking, how the fuck did that decision not be a pen? How the frig did this decision not be a?
But it is a myth. I mentioned this to Simply the other. It is a myth that VAR works very well outside, in Europe, right? I watched the game. I watched the game. It was last year or year before, right? And it was Betis, maybe Betis against Sevilla or someone like that. It was a red red team, maybe someone like Osasuna or something. But anyway, Betis were home, right? And they had VAR.
Mm.
Shot went the other side of a post into the side netting, but because the side netting was loose, the ball went into the net.
No, right,
They did a
okay.
fucking goal, and that was with VAR.
Fuck.
Yeah, I swear to God, it was murders about it, absolute murders
God.
about it, and that was with VAR. So it is honestly, it's a myth that
Yeah.
VAR
Well,
works well everywhere else apart from the UK.
the only way VAR worked well was in the Euros. The VAR worked really well in the Euros. There's some good
I
VAR
think
decisions, but there were some bad ones. And you're gonna get stuff wrong. You're a
the
human
problem I
being.
got with VAR is that it does seem that the referees are like passing it back now
Oh
on
yeah.
to the people in fucking the control room. It completely the referee can hold his hand up. Not me, Gov. The guy in the fucking control room said, you know what I mean?
That's why you need ex managers or ex players in there who know the game. Not these shitty referees.
Well,
Ju-
but also as well, I've always been one for ex players because
oh yeah.
I played the game to reasonable level. Should have went further, but that's another thing, right? But I know just by playing a game myself, and I'm sure people in the chat, and I know when someone wants to do someone, and when he doesn't in a
Yeah.
tackle. You
You
know.
do.
It's just
You call it out straight
it's an
away.
instinct. You fucking just know, and and you know when someone's mistimed it, and you
Yeah.
know when someone wants to fucking nail someone,
Yeah.
right? Right, and if you haven't played the game, then you don't know that. And but the problem is referees, former professionals, right, are now going into the media world,
Mm.
right, because it's more money.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Referees aren't really paid that much.
Well, not
We're
that
honestly,
much.
man. Honestly, man. Compared to like players, referees are one of the most important people on a fucking football pitch. They're
Yeah.
not really paid that much. That's why former players prefer to get paid more by going into a media fucking circle than fucking going out and taking refereeing up.
So basically, if they were
Yeah,
paid more, people would
I
go.
think on average a referee would be paid around about call it 80 grand. I think 80 grand a
Oh,
year.
it's all right.
Well, it's not when you got
Oh yeah,
when
yeah,
you,
yeah.
when you compare it, all the crap you take as well. I don't think it's that much compared to the players. Without the referee, you got no game. That's the bottom line.
Hmm. It is.
Without the referee, you got no game. But you
Yeah.
have to make it. You have to make the pay and the role attractive to former players because and if you don't, they'll just go into the media lark and they get far more money than what. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, just for sitting around. But this, the VAR in the going to the monitor or getting a voice in your ear and going right. I think this should be. I think this is a pen. Go and check it at the monitor. Checks it at the monitor. He's gonna. He's not. He's not gonna. In the control room, he's obviously the referee is always going to go with the control room. He's not going to go against them, is he?
No, sometimes the control room said, "Look, you need to have a word with it. Have a look at it." What I don't like, you see, is that when they slow it down. That's what
Oh,
I do.
that's,
When they
that's
slow it
stupid.
down, and it's like, well, he made contact. Yeah, so what? So what he made contact? I could walk down a fucking shopping aisle in fucking Tesco's, brush against an old woman. I don't expect the old woman to be fucking on her ass like that. Oh, you fucking. Do you know what I mean? Just because you made contact,
Yeah,
it needs to be enough contact. And this is again why former professionals would fucking be good referees. They know just how, they know just how much uh, uh, contact would be needed. Yeah, you know, I could brush up against a fucking 8 foot man, right? All of a sudden he falls down. I've only fucking brushed his fucking arm hair. Do you know what I mean? Or his
yeah.
fucking knuckle on his finger. I don't
It's
like the fucking. I
no,
don't
it's
like the slow motion bollocks. It does my
no,
head in.
it's not great, is it? And some of these referees in the Premier League, and I tell you what, get rid of half of the Premier League referees and replace them with fucking monkeys that do better. Tell you, these referees, the standard of the referees gone so downhill since Mark Clattenburg left, since the old referees had left the game. Mike Dean, he should never have been in the sport in the first place. What a shite referee he is. All he likes is Tramia, and they'll let him referee Manchester games. And then if it's so say Liverpool v Newcastle, oh yeah, put Mike Dean on it. We'll make it a big show. Manchester Derby probably he'll be on it. Mike Dean show. That's all it is. It's a laugh now.
Yeah, no, I don't like Mike Dean
It
myself. I
needs to
don't like Mike Dean
change.
myself. Clattenburg was a wanker as well, though.
Oh, I like him because he was a Geordie, but
No, but the thing was with Clattenburg, because people think, right? People think that the last World Cup in Russia,
yeah.
that British or English bloody refs are so bad they didn't have a fucking referee at that World Cup. That's
Mm,
what they think, but it was wrong. Clattenburg was actually nominated. He was going to go to a World Cup,
yeah.
but before the World Cup, he took the fucking money and went to Qatar or somewhere to referee instead.
Wasn't it Saudi
Right?
Arabia or something? Something
Saudi Arabia,
random.
something like that. And as a result, England or the FA, English FA, couldn't replace him with another referee. So it was never it was never a fact that England referees were so bad. It
Mm.
was because Clattenburg stabbed every cunt in the fucking back, and it made fucking the English FA look like bloody idiots. John Wade
It's
says, how, hi, John, hope you well, man.
don't get me started on the championship referees. I'll go for a few. Keith Stroud, he's a shit referee. Where the frig did they get him from? Fucking Poundland,
It's another
Poundland
thing
Keith
as well.
Stroud.
It's another thing as well, right? Fucking Premier League fucking supporters. They're like, oh, he's so bad, demote him to the championship. Hang on. We got fucking bad enough referees as it is. We don't want any worse fucking referees. Do you know what I mean?
You know
Cheeky
what?
bastards.
Some in the conference I think should be promoted to League Two because there's some good referees, some very good referees, up and coming youngsters coming up. The referee, but don't put anybody in Shields' league in
That could
fucking
be.
the Premier League. I'll cry. I couldn't watch that again. Or some of these referees, what I've watched in non-league, I've seen a referee send the manager down the tunnel and then bring him back. That's all that about. Some of the standard, the referees need to change, and I
Well,
really like.
I done an upload a few days ago now because um, Colina was
Oh yeah,
nominated the best
Kalina.
referee ever. Up until that bloody game, I went to watch Everton and Villarreal.
Mm-hmm.
I would have supported that. I like Colina. He didn't take no shit and all that, right? But when I
But
seen that fucking goal be disallowed, because I was right at, I right at the front of that fucking stand behind the goal.
yeah,
I thought, I thought this guy could well be on a fucking take. I really did think that he was on a take on that one.
he probably was. He probably was because when the referees start to retire.
Did you see that upload?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah,
And that
yeah, I've
goal,
seen it. Yeah,
nothing wrong with it whatsoever, man.
no, there's
Absolutely nothing wrong with it whatsoever.
nothing wrong with it, but it gets disallowed. There's been some odd decisions in matches what I've watched. I've been waiting for one team. Fucking the team scores. The team scores from a fucking free kick. He disallows it because the player was offside in the build up. There's no fucking offside in any build up. I'm sick of the offside build up thing. VAR needs to change. Now I think we should go reproach where
No, get rid of VAR. Get rid of VAR. Look,
no
if a referee
no Brownie.
makes a mistake, he makes a mistake.
Yeah,
Bring
but
it back. Stefan
obviously
says, when the Ipswich Knowledge Game Town and Channel ever did this one. It does open up a can of worms, though. Everyone thinking every fucking bad decision the referee's fucking done. They're on a take.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm gonna do that at Shields v Warrington. I'm gonna assess
Clive
the
Thomas.
referee.
Look him up on YouTube. It wasn't Clive Thomas I was talking about. Clive Thomas. No, he was a very strict referee.
Hmm.
Very strict referee. Of course, but it wasn't Clive Thomas, although it was another uh, uh, Valley's referee I'm talking about. It's up to you if you can name him. At least it's not coming from my fucking mouth.
Yeah, but I've seen so many refereeing decisions where I thought, freaking hell, that could have done better. Like, just simple decisions. Like, giving a red card for 1 foot being off the floor, but him accidental clashing into him. Now, come on. You don't give a red card for someone just accident. Or, there was one I was watching. Oh, what was it? I was at the game, actually. It was another Shields game. And the referee went over to the player and then went to speak to the manager, then sent the fucking player off. Like, so you're going over to the away managing team and going, do we send him off? Has he been naughty? And sends him off. I'm thinking, who the fuck's assessing this referee? Supposed to have referee assessors? Who
Well,
assesses these
a lot
referees?
of things on there. For a lot of things, people don't know what verbally is going on.
But he wouldn't have said much, would he have? He was only taught. He only said something to the player. If he said something racist, yeah, send him off. But it wasn't something racist. It come out after the game. He only said you're shit. Sends him off for fucking saying you're shit. Now come on.
Was that 75? It was way before my time, but that 75. Was Everton involved in that semi final, Stefan? I can't remember. It was way before my time, but I know it was an issue. Was Everton involved in that game? Let me know.
But yeah, the standard of referee needs to change. Definitely needs to change the standard of referee, but it won't. Oh, West
Um,
Ham 75. I'm actually going to see who's refereeing tomorrow's game against Arsenal and fucking Liverpool. Probably Howard. No, it won't be Howard Webb. He's fucking retired. It'll be him.
well,
Probably Mike Dean. No, it's Stuart Atwell. He's it's Martin Atkinson. Oh, Martin Atkinson. He's shite. Get rid of him.
but
Like, we're bringing Australian referee over, Jarrett Gillett. He's a right shit referee. Where the frig did we get him from? The lower league in Australia, and that's the A League. Well, come on, you were shit in the A League.
Ipswich got denied £2 or something. Wow. It does go on. I'm telling you, it does go on. It has, it's too much money in football for nothing to be dodgy.
Oh, there's far too much money.
Remember when the fucking floodlight failures were happening? That was all fucking betting syndicates. All of a sudden, floodlight fucking goes.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Shields were involved in that. Don't say that. Shields were very involved in that. Oh well, Shields' floodlights went, and then Morpeth. It was against Morpeth. Morpeth were winning. I think it was 3-2, and the floodlights went, and then we had to replay. It was in the cup. And we had to replay it at Morpeth's place, and we beat them 3-0 in the fucking in the other game. I was like, oh well, this is fun.
Non-league wise, there were accusations, and I'm not going to tell the teams involved, but there were accusations that the club was actually putting money on them losing fucking 8-0, 9-0, and all that madness. And I think for like a third or fourth time it happened, the betting company refused to pay out, and it was like an investigation and all that shit,
Freaking hell. But it happens. It does happen. Because a lot of people must think, right? See, probably non-league managers do put bets on that team losing
No, but the thing is,
when they're under pressure.
no, but if you look at it in the other way, right? Non-league clubs really struggle financially,
Mm.
right? If they can do something dodgy, then it ensures that uh, there's finances there for the club to survive.
Of course, he is. I bet you. When non-league clubs have been in the FA Cup, they've betted for that team, and they've betted against, and they've put a lot against them in the FA Cup. So, say you're playing Manchester United in the FA Cup, and you're a small team called, think of it, Bolden Athletic. They don't exist, but obviously,
Well, remember when that fucking substitute goalkeeper in the FA Cup, Sutton, ate a fucking pie or something?
yeah. Apparently, it was 20-1 from Need to Pie in the game. I was
Yeah.
gonna literally put it on. I was gonna put loads of money on it before. The bookies must have been fuming when everyone's had this. He's at a pie. Oh, you got to pay me out now, you twats.
No, it does happen. It does happen.
Oh, and players get sent off. Players get sent off because their mates put a bet on them to get sent off.
It is mad, isn't it?
But it's just the way it is.
No, but if you think of it, a struggling bloody non-league club, and all of a sudden, you can see why, can't you?
Oh, of course you can. If Shields were struggling, it would never happen. But if Shields were struggling, I'm sure someone's thought of that before. I'm sure by any non-league club. Now you're struggling, Dover. They're struggling. Their owner goes, right, should we put the lottery on or should we put a bet on our team to lose our next game? We'll put the bet on to lose our next game. It's easy enough. I bet you club chairmans have put a bet on, right? And had it and took the club over by putting a bet on.
Bro, that's another thing as well. That's another thing. You do hear of players deliberately getting booked or bloody so they can have Christmas off. You do hear of that.
Well, that's all going to change when the Qatar World Cup happens, isn't it? They're not going to have Christmas off. They're going to have fucking nothing off.
And Football Brownie will be at the Qatar World Cup. Then Developer could well be there as well. Going on
be mint if Denver's there. Be mint if Denver's there. Mint.
I was thinking, shall I do a watch along? Shall I do a watch along with my date tomorrow?
God, what watch along you're thinking of doing?
No. I better not. I don't want to ruin it like I did last time.
No. Just enjoy yourself. Yes, there's a lot of match fixing going on.
It's just people don't want to accept it. But it goes on.
It happens. It happens everywhere. No league can come out tomorrow and say we don't match fix in our league. Because there's a lot. If you've got money, and if you're a powerhouse, and you put grands on your team to get beat, and your team gets beat, then Man City say, oh, they're playing Fulham, and the fucking just go, I will put 1-23s out.
Yeah,
let Fulham win. That's match fixing. Once you put a weekend team out, like Liverpool did against Shrewsbury.
Qatar World Cup is bent. Well, name me a World Cup that hasn't been bent, man.
There's none. They're all been bent, and they've all bent the rules now. Qatar would never have a World Cup if it wasn't for Sepp Blatter. If Sepp Blatter never was FIFA president, then there'd never be in a World Cup there.
You carry on for a minute, yeah. One more.
There'd never be a FIFA World Cup in Qatar, because who thinks of having a World Cup in the winter? Now, normally, if you're a normal person, you'd have it in the summer. The end of football, right? We'll go at the end of football, then we'll go into the World Cup. That's what normally happens. But this time, no. We changed the whole fucking thing. End of the match day will be the end of the Premier League match day will be November the 13th, and then they'll all travel to Qatar and they'll start and bang, that's when the Qatar World Cup kicks off, and then they're back after Christmas, after they've had that Christmas turkey, and they'll be playing again in the Premier League that first weekend of Premier League football back. It just makes no sense. But have you heard, and I don't know if Brownie's heard this, but the Championship, League One, League Two, Conference and all that will continue during the Qatar World Cup. So fuck me, if Shields are promoted into fucking the Conference North, I'm going to be fucking watching South Shields when the Qatar World Cup's on. So fuck me. I'll have to going to watch. I mean, I want to watch some World Cup games, but when fans aren't going to be able to, because their teams are going to be playing. What if Cardiff? Right. Who would you pick, right? Cardiff are playing Sunderland, right? And there's England v Austria. Who would you pick? Who would you pick? Cardiff are playing Sunderland, and you've got England v Austria. Who would you pick? Because that's what you're gonna have to pick between who you're gonna watch, because certain matches are gonna be on when England's play, Cardiff's playing on the weekend, on the Saturday, the 3 o'clock. What they're gonna do? Move all the games to 8 o'clock on there for England. England versus Austria. You'd pick that one, would you? So Cardiff playing Sunderland, you pick England v Austria. So you don't care about your club? Because yeah, Newcastle ain't going to be playing, but I'm going to be with South Shields. Paint dry. Yeah, Matt, yeah. I'm sure we'll all pick paint dry afterwards, yeah. But I don't agree with this rule. Why is the fucking World Cup in the winter? Why can't it not be in the summer? Then we've got a lovely summer World Cup. It's boiling out. It's hot. We can have a few beers in a beer garden watching the football. There was a Austria versus Germany game years ago. That was that's Brownie. He covered it. Yeah, I think I've seen a video about that. But yeah, who would you pick though? You're gonna pick your home. You're gonna pick your team or your country. Now, what's gonna happen with this, Brownie? Because I don't know if you've heard today.
Austria, yeah, 1982, man, 1982.
Because I don't know if you've.
Happened. And the ruling after that happened was that the the final games in each group would always be played at the same time.
Yeah.
That was after that happened, yeah.
But what are your thoughts on the Championship, League One, League Two, Conference continuing during the World Cup?
Well, I got no issue about it.
Nathan, so right, so if England are playing,
hang on, right? When the Copa America was on, right?
Yeah, I know the Australian.
River Plate was still playing. Boca
yeah, I know.
That is the top tier of Argentina.
Yeah, but what are we gonna do? Who am I gonna fucking support? Because if England are playing at 3 o'clock and fucking South Shields are playing at 3 o'clock, what the fuck am I gonna do? What's the scheduling going to be like? If the scheduling's going to be like the game...
Well, I think it could well be like 4 hours ahead, right? Won't be too hot over there. Right. November, you're talking, it will be too hot.
Who cares about Qatar? Too hot. Move it to Argentina and play it in the summer.
No. World Cup's been at Argentina before.
Well, right? Put it out. Well, where would you put it, Brownie? If Qatar's...
Whether people like it or not, it's happening in Qatar. That is bottom line. You can't move it now.
Yeah, right? That is bottom line. I know you can't move it now, but it's going to affect fans as things. Because what if fans want to go and watch the local non-league club in England's playing at like 3 o'clock?
Well, that's up to the fans, isn't it? No, it wouldn't be like 3 o'clock. Right, I'm telling you, right? It would because of temperature and all that. I reckon most of the games UK would be around about 9, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
What? So you want me to stay? What? Night. Oh, this is going to be great. The schedule's going to be great. 9, 10 for England. fucking. Are you seeing how many riots there'll be? There'll be people jumping off taxis again in
No,
Birmingham.
no, I mean, sun goes down here about 6, 7 o'clock, right?
Right.
Still 23, 24 at that time. We're 4 hours ahead of you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, maybe 8 o'clock then.
Oh, that's all right. Eight.
Yeah,
So
8 hour time, which would be 4 your time.
right. So England better play at 8 o'clock every fucking game because I'm not having it for 4 o'clock kickoff on a Saturday. They can't do that. They'll ruin the fucking English league.
Yeah, but it's every day, isn't it? Not just Saturday. Games go on every day.
Yeah, but if they can, if they can minimise England playing on a Saturday and playing on a Sunday, that'll do me. But maybe Qatar made a deal with England, maybe haven't they, for the English fans?
Don't know, man.
They might have made a deal. England don't
Right.
play on a Saturday.
Let's knock on your head now. Coming up to 2 hours, mate. I'm fucking knackered.
Oh,
Right. Okay, many thanks. I'm absolutely knackered. It's fucking nearly 4 o'clock in the morning here. Right. Many thanks, Nate. Much appreciated. Guys in chat, many thanks. And hasta luego. I got a big date tomorrow. I need a good sleep. All right, catch you later.
Catch you later.
Ta-ra, mate.
Right.